Hello, my loves. How are we doing? Hope you're all doing well. Hey, Andrea, how are you doing? Oh, thank you, my lovely. I appreciate it. That's so kind of you. Don't forget, I still owe you a reading. The queue's just open, so I suggest you use the command right now, and I'll get straight to you. Just spilt my tea. What an absolute fool. Hey Carly, how are you doing? What's the command? It's exclamation point join. As always. It's in the title. Can you guys not see that? Let me see. I'm sure it's in the title, right? Yep, it's in the title. Yes, absolutely chilling, Carly. Chilling. Chilling like a villain, yeah, rah, rah, rah. How's everyone doing? How's everyone's Friday been? I've been working from home today. Working. I did do a little bit of work. Not a lot, though. To be honest, I didn't really do anything, so. And yes. Big Mouth. Never seen that. I've heard it's good, though. I've heard it's good. Let me just, like, come up and sit up onto my leg. Hang on. Ooh. You know, the gays have got to sit on their legs, honey. That's how they sit. They can never sit on a chair normally. Yeah, I'm good. I'm doing good. I'm a bit tired tonight, though. But I think it's because I slept way too much. Like, I literally ended stream last night, 11 o'clock. And then I did yoga. And then I went to shower. And then I just fell asleep. And then I didn't wake up till... So it was like midnight. And then I fell asleep. And then I woke up at like 11:30. So I literally slept for like 12 hours. It's because of this week where I started work, I've been getting up like super early. So I slept for like 12 hours, which is crazy. Hey Fedora, how are you doing? You feel attacked? I'm sorry, it's just how all the gays sit, you know what I mean? You're gonna wait for 2 hours, shit. Not you sit on top of you, yeah. See, I told you, called you all out. Sitting cross-legged is the way. It's the only way, honey. My Spotify playlist. Are you guys friends? Is Andrea and Fedora, are you guys friends? Gotta go for it. You guys know that the, you know, Spotify does like the, you know, the wrap-ups, the yearly wrap-ups, and that was like, they've been doing it for like this week, I think. So I did mine, and Spotify literally called me a bottom. It was so weird. Like, it was literally like, the most song you've listened to this year is Sour Candy by Lady Gaga.
Much more of this, Mick.
Why?
It's like living in Hollyoaks.
Thank you for the follow, Fedora. I appreciate it. But my Spotify was like, your most played song this year is Sour Candy by Lady Gaga, and I was like, not Spotify calling me a bottom. 1 second. Sour Candy is a shit. It's okay. It's just like, I listened to the Lady Gaga album like when it came out, like a lot, but then also like I'm a huge Blackpink stan, and then so it's on the playlist for Lady Gaga, but then it's also on the playlist for Blackpink as well. So that's why it's my most played. But it's not my favorite song at all. Like, it's, I don't know. It's not. It's like, it's okay. It's not my least favorite Blackpink song, But it's just like, Sour Candy is Lady Gaga featuring Blackpink. Blackpink! Cardi, tell me where you wanna go. I'll meet you with my bags at the door. This is the floor you want to roll across? Girl, it's filthy. I should have cleaned my apartment today during my day off of work, but I was like, nah. I did my washing though. I put all my washing away, whatever. Put a load of washing on, but that's about it. Dag. He cute? Good.
I can't take much more of this, Mick.
What?
It's like living in Hollyoaks.
Yes, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're just chilling for a second before we start the tarot readings. We're just chilling. Is the music too loud? I feel like it's too loud.
I can't take much more of this, Mick.
What? It's like living in Hollyoaks. Diavius, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How are you doing? Guys, I've been streaming for 15 minutes and I've already got 3 follows. What the hell? You guys are wild. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. You guys literally love my tarot streams. Like, you eat that shit up. What kind of questions do you ask the tarot cards? Anything you want, really. Like, I can suggest you, like, questions and stuff. Like, some questions are a bit weird for tarot, but pretty much anything. We can, like, if there's something, like, so specific, we can kind of form a question together. We can work together on it. I'm doing really good. Yes, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm a bit tired tonight though. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream. I don't know if I'm gonna stream like till midnight. Normally I'd stream till midnight, but I don't know. Not sure. A bit tired, so. Midget promoted you, so we came to see the gays. We need more gays. We really do. I don't know. Well, I don't know all your guys' gender, but I think I get a lot of like females watching me. We need more gays. Homo flexible, love that for you. Love that. The girls and the gays, absolutely. I look like such a mess. I was literally, so I posted in Discord that I was going to be 10 minutes late for the stream. And that was because, like, I said to my boyfriend, I'm like, I'm going to stream now. And he was like, you've not showered today? And I was like, I haven't, you're right. I'm so nasty. Because normally, I normally shower after I do my yoga. But today's yoga session was, like, very chill. Like, I didn't really, like, well, I didn't break a sweat. It was very, very chill. Like, it wasn't supposed to, like, make you sweaty or whatever. So, I just didn't shower. And then he was like, come for a shower. I was like, okay, let's do it. So, yeah. I need to shave as well. Like, oh, God. I don't shave on weekends. I normally, I look like an absolute trollop on the weekends. Because normally I have to look decent for work. So, on the weekends, I'm just like, you know, Gemma Collins, which is about to get evicted from the Big Brother house. Why can you never get yourself to do it? Yoga's the best. It's so good. It's so, so good. I love it. Wait, I love to run, but I can't do it anymore because of my asthma. The lungs are not good, honey. They're not good. So I do yoga instead. And it's so good because it's so good for your mental health. But it is... What was I going to say? Oh, it still gives you that, like, feeling that you worked out as well. Because, like, it doesn't feel like you're doing a lot, but, like, you are. Like, I've been doing it for 3 weeks now, and compared to when I first start, like, I can do so much better. Like, I can do so much more stuff. Do you know what I mean? Flexible as conquers. The thing is, yeah, like, I'm quite flexible. Like, even before I did yoga, like, I can put my leg over my head. Like, I'm quite flexible. It's weird. Like, I don't know why. I'm just, like, kind of, like, naturally flexible. I don't know. But, like, if you tell me to do, like, a forward reach, like, you know, like, sitting down and, like, trying to touch your toes. Okay. It's not going to happen. So I was doing yoga today, obviously, as I just said. Why am I repeating myself? But, like, so I sat on the mat, and then I was, like, so my legs were like that, right? They were, like, well, you guys can't see. They were, like, spread. You guys can't see. They were, like, spread like that. Like, going out like that. And then I was like, next step was, like, a forward fold. Why can't I speak tonight? Jesus Christ. And then I was, like, that's literally as far as I could get. Couldn't go any further. Couldn't go any further. But ask me to put my leg behind my head and I'll do it. It's crazy. Hey, I don't even know how to say your name properly. Deavius? It's not devious, is it? That's not how you spell devious. Deavius, I think. I don't know. I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. How are you doing, my love? Ooh, what's for dinner? Oh, nice. Oh my god, Andrea, I love you. You're amazing. I want to give you a good old reading tonight. You deserve it. Oh, it is devious. Anyways. Should we get into tarot? Oh, not me 20 minutes in wanting to go for a wee. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with me? I've only been streaming for 20 minutes and I want to go for a wee. Proper read. Or a tarot read. It's up to you, honey. No, I can't read you. I don't know you for a start, but you've been so kind to me tonight, so how could I... Shut the front door. No, I'm going to scream. One of my tarot cards are just bent. No. Oh, no. Oh, why is the Queen of Coins upside down? Interesting. And the Nine of Coins. There's going to be some juicy readings tonight, honey. Why are all my cards upside down? That's funny. See what comes out. What have I done? What have I done? Is she okay? Yeah, she's fine. Like, the top of the card just got bent, but she's alright. Pen and curry? I don't know what that is. Let me look. Oh. Oh, it's Thai. See, this is weird because I've never had Thai food before, but I'm kind of creeped out by it because I imagine it to be very, like, aromatic, and I'm just not into it. I'm just not into it. It looks good though. It looks super creamy. It looks really creamy. Never had Thai food before. No, I've never had Thai food before. I don't know, like, I feel like in England it's just, like, not a big thing. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. Like, I like, when I'm looking on, like, Uber Eats, I don't see, like, any Thai places. It's weird. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna like it, honestly. I don't think I'll like it. Because it's, like, I know it's very aromatic. Like, it's very, like, flowery. I don't think I'll like it. But yeah. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll have Thai food. Maybe one day. Maybe if I had, like, one of the spicy Thai curries, I'd like it. I don't know. Oh my god, Andrea, you're sending everyone here. Jesus Christ. Hey, Zekane, how are you doing, my love? Thank you for coming along. I really do appreciate it. Oh, I see. I got you, Devious. I see. Oh my god, that's crazy.
More of this, Mick.
What? It's like living in Hollyoaks. Andrea, what type of Discord do you run? I'm in so many Discord channels. I find Discord really overwhelming. I have to, like, you know, I can't just be like in everyone's Discord. Like, the only time I'm in someone's Discord is when I actually need to be there. Do you know what I mean? Oh, it's not yours? Oh, what type of Discord is it? Yeah, Discord is so overwhelming. So overwhelming. I literally, like, left a lot of Discord channels today because, like, I just don't need to be there. And I'm just tired of all the notifications. It's crazy. Oh my god, why are my cards getting bent? Nah, I'm fuming. I swear to God. I'm gonna cry if they get ruined. It's because all that aggressive shuffling last night. My spirit guides were literally launching my cards across the living room and they all got damaged. 20, oh my god. Like, I sometimes when I see people's Discords, like not their chat, not their like servers or whatever, but like their actual like Discord, and I can see all of these servers they're in, it gives me anxiety. They're like, it's crazy. Oh, okay, I see. Got something muted, yeah. Let me, hold on. I'm just gonna look you up. Do you know what? I really love streaming tarot because I love to just chill out with you guys and just talk. I really love it. I feel like sometimes when we're playing games, we don't get the chance to just talk. Do you know what I mean? Huh. Oh no. I'm gonna be sick. Devious is a Sims 4 streamer. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We just don't approve of it, honey. We don't approve of it. Not Sims 4 in this house. I'm sorry. Right, should we get on with some reading? You don't just... Oh, okay. Don't just do... I don't know why I'm being a troll. But let me have a proper look. Sorry, I'm not gonna lie. I did just see Sims 4 and just clicked off. I'm not gonna lie. Let me have a proper look. Hang on. Tell me where you wanna go. I'll meet you with my bags at the door. Oh, your stream is playing. Stop. Can't handle it. Among Us, Planet Zoo. Never played Planet Zoo. I love Tycoon games though. Tycoon is one of my favourite genres of games. I love them. Nice. Hey Ash, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Mush mush Nicola. Zoo Tycoon on steroids. Yeah, I've never played Planet Zoo. I play Prison Architect. Well, I say I play Prison Architect. Haven't played it in a while, but I do like it. Excuse me. To be honest though, you can't beat Rollercoaster Tycoon, the original, the first one. It's the best. I have it on Steam, I think. I haven't played it in ages. Oh my god. Fedora spelled fedora wrong. How embarrassing. Nice. Thank you for coming along, Ash. I really do appreciate it. How was my day? It was good. I slept a lot today. I went to bed last night after the stream at like midnight. I did my yoga after the stream and then I showered and then went to bed. And then I woke up at like 12, so I slept for like 12 hours, so it was alright. It was alright. And then obviously today was a working from home day, so I did a little bit of work, but honestly I didn't really need to do anything, so. But yeah, I just chilled out, did some washing, played my mobile games, because you know I love my mobile games, so I played some of those. Yeah, I do. Getting up at 5 AM every day is just rough. But yeah, just chilling really. It's been really freezing here today in England. It's been absolutely bloody freezing. And I haven't put the heating on yet this year, but I was actually debating doing it because it was just too much. But I didn't in the end. I just put my dressing gown on. And do you know what? I might put my dressing gown on now actually because I just want to get cozy. And my legs are cold as well. It's like living in Hollyoaks. Ash, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm really annoyed that Pam doesn't come up when someone follows on Tarot. Is it because... Hang on. I don't know why it's happening. Let me bring her to the top because... I think it was because she was underneath my... So, like, you know my little follow... Wait, wrong way. My little follow me thing. I think it's a picture. So then... Well, it is a picture. But then the alert box is, like, under the picture, I think. I put her on top now, so hopefully it will come through. So, yeah. Don't get me started on a cold. Well, I bet it's really cold up where you are, Nicola, because I'm in the south and you're not. So... Sorry, my head's going to get really big on camera. And sorry to Andrea, I will get to your reading in a minute. But I just can't stop talking. We can do a general reading if you want, and then we'll see what comes out. Oh my god, it's freezing. It's freezing, loves. It's freezing. Sitting on my dressing gown. There we go. There we go. Oh my god, my head looks really small now. I've got like a hoodie on, dressing gown on. I know, right? My head looks bloody small. 5 degrees. Get out of here. Can you imagine, like, do you know what? I'm so lucky that my community don't judge me because look at the state of me. I'm literally just sat here in a dressing gown like this. Do you want a tarot reading? Who wants a tarot reading? Can you imagine if you were new and you just came into my stream and you just saw this? Jesus Christ. What an absolute mess. Anyway. What does Pam say? I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed in myself. What does Pam say? You know when she's laying on the couch and she's like crying about the... She's crying over the badgers dying or something like that. And then she's literally in the middle of a meltdown and she's like crying and she's like, how does she, I think she's like, anyway, life goes on. And then she just like jumps off of the couch. You guys had no idea what I'm talking about because you just don't know. No one loves Gavin and Stacey as much as I love it. So it's just such a struggle because no one understands me. I'm so misunderstood. Mrs. Brown's Boys Who? Haven't watched that show in ages. It's such a good show. Such a good show. I look like a frog tonight. God, I'm so iconic. Right, let's get to some tarot then, love, shall we? Let me channel my psychicness. Right, midget. Why did I just call you midget? Andrea. 7 of coins. Alright, love. Stay in the deck. I'm not ready for you yet. So what are we doing then, Andrea? Are we doing a general reading? Cool. Absolutely. Right, let me move my phone out my way. Don't need that. No, I'm trying to use people's real names when they tell me them. It helps my memory because my memory's shit. You slag. I didn't become just a little bit of a slag. I became a total slag. Iconic. Absolutely iconic. By the way, like a sieve. Nicola, you spelled sieve wrong, love. Oh, the devil card. Juicy. Anyway, for anyone that's new here, I'm literally like a walking meme. Like, I've just got so many references up here, it's just ridiculous. I get annoyed with my boyfriend because he just doesn't understand the references. Like, I'll say something and I'm like, do you know where that's from? And he's like, no. I'm just like, oh, fuck's sake. It's a struggle, love, it's a struggle. Normally, my main go-tos is Gemma Collins, Pam from Gavin and Stacey, and that's about it. Oh yeah, and Drag Race as well. Of course. Of course. Right. Come on, Heather. Let's get situated. Let's actually do a reading tonight instead of just being a absolute loser. Right. Okay. Spirit guides, can we please have a clear and blatant reading, please? Andrea would like a general reading. A general reading for Andrea. A general reading for Andrea. The cards are a lot calmer tonight. Last night was really weird. Like, my deck was literally exploding in my hands. It was crazy. The cards are a lot calmer tonight. It's weird. Rightio then, Andrea. Let's get to it, my love. Oh, hang on a second. Where's my tarot book? There it is. My desk is just not big enough. It's just not big enough. Right, first card. Four of Wands. This is about celebration. It's about harmony, so things coming together, like in unison. It can be about relaxation. And it can also be about homecoming as well. So like someone like returning back home or something, or back to their roots or whatever. So we'll see. We need some other cards to clarify. But yeah, this is a really good card, basically. It's a really, really good card. Hey, Eric. How are you doing? Wow, amazing. The sun. Basically, the sun is... it's basically success, basically. It's a really, really good card. It's one of the best in the decks. Let me just get you more info on it. Can't find the page in my book. Where is it? Come on. Moon, the sun. There we go. So yeah, basically it's a really good card. It's success. It's about having positive energy and joy and happiness, and sharing this with others as well. And it's just basically just about success and being happy. It can be about things like getting better. Like if things are bad, then the message the sun wants to give you is that things are going to get better. But because we've got the Four of Spears over here, which is a celebration card, I feel like somewhere, I don't know the time frame, but there's definitely been some success and some celebration. Something's happened and it's worth celebrating. That's what I'm seeing here. Didn't notify you. Eric, you're on Discord. You're in my Discord, so there's no excuse. I've told you this before, Eric. You always say that Twitch doesn't notify you, but you're in Discord, so... Interesting. Oh, fair enough. Neither do I, to be honest with you, Eric. Okay, a very interesting card, Andrea. I'm not too sure why I pulled this, but this might be relevant. You might know why I've pulled it. My day was good, Eric. Thank you for asking. So we've had a lot of celebration, success, really good things. And now I've pulled the Devil, which the Devil isn't a bad card. He's mainly just like, he kind of acts as like a warning, pretty much. So normally the Devil is basically us holding on to our past and refusing to let go. And when we refuse to let go, we can't move forward until we've let go. So yeah, normally when there's like a thing that we can't let go of, like we have the ability to let go, we just choose not to. And it's normally something in our past, or it can also be some sort of like addiction as well. But I don't think that's the meaning of this card. So okay, so I've got a funny feeling. I think I know what it is, but I'm not too sure if it resonates or not. I've got a feeling about something though, what I think it might be. So the Devil card could also be about striving towards short-term happiness rather than long-term. But I don't think that's the case here, because we've pulled two like success cards. So normally in tarot, like when there's something like cards are coming out which is to do with like success, normally it's about long-term success. So I don't think that's the meaning of the Devil. But what I do think this is kind of telling me, and again, I could be talking out my butthole, but I think there's been something which has like come to light, like some sort of like piece of information which has like come to light or something that, do you know what I mean? Like something's been hidden, but now people know about it, like a secret sort of thing. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's just very weird how the Devil card has come out after two really strong, like happy, successful cards. Like normally you would get the Devil card first and then the success would come. So it is very weird how it's come the other way around. But I have this feeling that there's been like a secret or something that maybe like one person or like knew about, but then like it's become like common knowledge. Like it's kind of like come out the dark sort of thing. Like it's come out of the woodwork. I don't know, does that make any sense to you? I'm not sure. It's very strange, very, very strange. I'm just going to say one thing about this as well. The Devil can also symbolise exploring sexuality as well. So I'm not going to ask about like sexuality because obviously that's none of my business. But I just wanted to let you know that the Devil card can also represent exploring sexuality as well. And if that was the case, I don't know, I would see that, oh shit, the cards are going everywhere. I would see that with you exploring sexuality, it's making you extremely happy. That's what I'm seeing. Maybe, it might be, yeah, possibly. So, this is the High Priestess. She is. It's very interesting. This is your out of 4 cards. This is your 3rd Major Arcana card, and the Major Arcana cards are like really strong, powerful cards, and they are the most important when it comes to the reading. And the High Priestess is about connecting to our intuition. And it's about connecting to our wisdom, and it's about connecting to like our psyche and like our psychic insight. But it also could be about giving yourself time and space as well. Okay. If the latter thing I said resonates with you more, I'm kind of feeling that this is something like new. And then with the priestess, she's kind of telling you that you've got to give yourself like some time to get used to it, if that makes sense. Because she is like I said, she is about like connecting with intuition and stuff, but she also does tell you to take time for yourself, and give yourself some space. So I feel like this is something new to you, and I feel like you need time to get used to it. Queen of Swords. So this is basically, she's a badass bitch, basically. This is about independence. And like, it could be about communication, boundaries. But I think, I've got a feeling that this is about being independent. And I feel like I've just got a feeling that. So what I've said about the reading before, I feel like you've only just started to do this because you've gained independence. So, like, I'm not gonna like jump to conclusions about like why you didn't have the independence before or whatever, but I feel like this reading, what this is telling me is that this is only happening now because you've gained independence. I think I know what this is. But I don't know. I don't want to say it too much because I don't know if you want to. But what I'll do is, I think I know what this is. I think I do, Andrea. I think I know what this is. And if you want to message me about it, then please message me later on and we'll discuss it. But what I'll do is, because I don't want to like say too much just in case it's like private, because tarot is a very private thing, I'll tell you like the meaning of the card, and then you can like connect the dots, you know what I mean? Because I think I know what it is, and I think you know what it is as well. So this is 2 of Cups. This is about having a special bond with someone, and normally it's a romantic bond. And like, this is kind of like, it's kind of similar to the Lovers card. But honestly, I think this is better than the Lovers card personally, because the Lovers card can sometimes mean different things, but this card is very blatantly like love between 2 people. And it's, I don't know if it's a new relationship, I'm not sure, I don't know, But I definitely think this is a love card. There's definitely romance. I can feel it. There's definitely romance. Definitely. Okay. Knight of Spears. This card resembles having energy, being inspired. It also represents being very passionate as well. Andrea, I think I know what this reading is. I think I know what this reading is, but I don't want to say too much because I don't think you want to speak about it. So I would love to private message you. I think I know what this is. I can see it. I can see it. So I think there's a very passionate love relationship here. And I think it's with the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords, so this is part of the court family. So when the court family comes up, it can either be a card representing us, so meaning the person I'm giving a reading to. So this could represent Andrea, basically. Or it can represent someone in our lives. Or they can also represent characteristics that we should possess. But I think this is your love interest. I think this is your love interest. Someone who's very independent, very forthcoming, speaks their mind. They don't mince their words at all. This is a love reading. This is a love reading, and this is something new as well. I'm not sure if it's a new relationship, I don't know. But I think I've got a feeling it's about sexuality, and I feel like exploring sexuality, this is new. And being able to explore sexuality is making you very happy. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. Andrea, can I just message you on Discord because I need to ask you something, but I don't want to say it in the Twitch because it might be very personal. Can I message you? Is that okay? Because I don't want to say it in Twitch because it might be very, very personal to you. But there are cards coming up and I need to ask because I think I know why these cards are coming up. Okay, I'm just going to message you now. Okay, I've just messaged you. Oh, I've run out of tea. Ooh. Let me go put this cup in the kitchen because I don't want the cup to fall on the floor. Give me 1 second. Oh. I've got a feeling. I think I know what this reading's about. Hey, Princess Kitty, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Just waiting for Andrea to message me back before I continue with the reading. My day's going good, thank you. It's been a very relaxing day. Yeah, it's night. It's 9 p.m. But I've had a really good day, thank you. Very, very relaxing. I'm in the middle of a reading at the moment for Andrea. I'm just waiting for them to reply on Discord so I can get some more context, because I think I know what's going on here, but I don't want to speak about it. Okay. Okay, Andrea, well... Huh. That has just changed my reading. That is completely... That bit of context has just changed my reading. I can see the cards differently now. Huh. So, okay, so I'm not gonna go into detail, but I will, now that you just told me that little tidbit, I will just quickly... No, you didn't make it confusing. If anything, I see it more clearly now. So, the devil is about something holding you back. That's what I think this means. It's something holding you back from doing what you want to do. The High Priestess is basically telling you to trust your gut and your intuition. And hey King, I'm doing good, thank you. How are you doing? One card, so the reason why I asked you is because this next card that I pulled, so the Eight of Cups, this is basically like, it's literally walking away from something. So like what you've told me, like, it's a little bit confusing, but I feel like the situation you're in is a bit confusing as well. But yeah, Eight of Cups is walking away from something, but like you've just told me, you don't want to walk away. It's interesting because I honestly thought I would have picked different cards about like communication or something. It's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Pull another card. See, these cards are telling me a different story. They're telling me a completely different story. General readings can sometimes be a bit weird. They can be. The last card I pulled is Ten of Spears, sorry. And Ten of Spears is a burden. So, like, sorry, for everyone else, I'm kind of like talking very vague, not vaguely, sorry. I'm talking very like in code, but from what Andrea's just sent me, it doesn't line up because I've got a burden card and I've also got a walking away card, and like that's completely opposite from what you want to do. Do you know what I mean? It's very strange. Very odd. Is this making any sense, Andrea, to you? Because I've got a feeling that I kind of want to do a very specific love reading for you, and I want to see what comes out. Right, I'm gonna reshuffle and I'm gonna do a love reading. Because what you told me was not the narrative that I got at all. I was getting a completely different narrative. Okay, right, let me reshuffle and see if we can do a love reading. Thinking about what you told me on Discord, I was getting a lot of cards about, like, walking away from what you have. But it's weird, though, because you also had cards where you were very happy. So, do you know what I mean? They're, like, the cards were almost like an oxymoron. It was very weird. But to be honest, though, what you told me on Discord, that kind of did make sense. If you know what I mean. Ooh. Is that all? Is it you missed me again? Yeah. I'm going to do a love reading for you, Andrea, to see if we can get a clearer reading. Right, spirit guides, can I please have a blatant and obvious reading, please? Oh. Andrea would like a love reading. Andrea would like a love reading. A love reading for Andrea. I don't know, like, from that reading, just for everyone else in the chat, Andrea just messaged me again for some more information. From that reading, I got a sense that, like, there was happiness, but then the devil came in, and it just, I don't know, like, a lot of kind of, like, cards which would, like, in a love reading, I would suggest that, like, the relationship is done, like, it's time to walk away. Like, we literally got that 8 of Cups, which is about walking away from things. So, I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. But if that was a love reading, like, which it might well have been, if that's what the spirit guides were talking about, I would have said, it's time to leave, basically. It's time to go. It's time to go. Right, let's try again. Yep. Yep. It's kind of what I expected to see, Andrea. 10 of Swords. This is basically the ending of something, the death of something. Also, this is not a great card. It's like it's things ending like not happily, like quite painfully. It's something ending basically. Yeah, it's like a loss of something basically. It's literally something ending basically, and not in like a good way. So like death is something ending, but something good coming out of it. But this is literally just something ending. It's not good. 10 of Swords is not a good card. Give me 1 second. Okay, so this is the Knight of Coins, which is normally about like being hardworking, but I don't think that's the case in this reading, especially because of the Ten of Swords. I think this card is basically telling me that things are not going to change. Basically, someone is they're not going to change the way they think, and normally I would read this card as quite positive, but because it was followed by the Ten of Swords, I think, because there are slightly like negative kind of like messages with this card, but I think normally they're quite positive, but because it was followed by a bad card, I'm thinking this is like people not wanting to change because they're kind of like stuck in their ways, like they've made their mind up pretty much, because there is an element of hard work, and I'm like, this is like a relationship reading. I feel like maybe you're trying to, well, either you or the other person or someone is trying hard to make the relationship work, and it's just not, if you know what I mean. Page of Coins, it's normally a financial opportunity, but I don't think it is in this case. I think it's more about manifestation. It's about like, if you want something to happen, then thinking it will happen is going to make it happen, but also the reverse as well. Like if you think something's going down the toilet, it's going to go down the toilet. Do you know what I mean? It's about like setting your mind in the correct place to strive towards something happening or something not happening. So basically just manifestation. Yeah. Five of Cups. This is about focusing on what's gone wrong. And it's about like feeling sorry for yourself pretty much. So yeah, something goes wrong and you're feeling sorry for yourself. I feel like, and I'm trying not to let what you've told me get in my head. I'm trying to tell you what like how I'm reading the cards. I'm putting the cards together and I'm trying to read it. I feel like you're trying to make this relationship work and it's just not, and it's like you're annoyed that it's not working. Like it's about like having pity for yourself. Do you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it's about having like pity for yourself that something's like not gone your way. That's what it's about. That's interesting. So with the Five of Cups, there is an element about looking at what you still have. So as you can see, like there's 5 cups and 3 of them has been knocked over, but there's still 2 standing. So with this card, there's an element of like gratitude and being grateful for what you have, even though like bad shit has started happening. And that's the same for the card I just pulled as well, the Empress. This is about being grateful for what you have. But I don't know if this, I'm going to tell you anyway about this card because I don't know, it might like resonate with you. But this is basically, the Empress is like the mum of the deck. So like, it's like a mummy figure, but also it's about treating yourself well and like kindly, and not giving yourself a hard time. But it can also represent the birth of something new as well. So, like, I feel like if this relationship doesn't, like, work out, something new is gonna start. Like, I can't tell you, like, a time frame, but I feel like something new is gonna start if this relationship doesn't work out. But I think an important part of the Empress when she comes up is to always remind ourselves to be kind to ourselves, you know, because it's just important. But yeah, I feel like the big message here is possibly about being grateful for what we have, because the Five of Cards also does that as well. So it's interesting. I don't see this relationship working, Andrea. I don't see it working. Hey Ultimate, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yes, Queen of Dragons, exactly. Seven of Spears. This is about being resilient, keeping on, like fighting a battle, like over and over and over and over again. You know, we've already had cards which suggest that we're trying to make this relationship happen or work, and it's not. So this is about you trying to keep going, sort of thing, trying to keep it on, like trying to make it work. I think it's that same sort of message again, pretty much. Let me just double check something. Yeah, I forgot about that as well. There's an element of challenge here as well. Yeah, it's something is challenging, and I think I do think it's this relationship. We asked for a love relationship, a love reading, and I'm not getting great cards for a love relationship. I do have to admit that, Andrea. I'm not getting good cards. Yeah, challenges, the ending of something, loss. There's also like an element of being grateful for something as well, and I don't know what that could be. I don't know if that kind of like resonates with you. Yeah, I do a lot of gaming on this channel as well, Ultimate as well. I don't just do tarot. That's interesting. Six of Swords. So Six of Swords is about moving out of like a bad time and like into more like of a calm time. So not necessarily like a good time, but it could be like just things are more calmer in life. Like you're going into like a calm period of your life. But with the Six of Swords, it's about remembering what you learned during that time when it was rough. So it's about going into harsh waters and into new waters with like new kind of like lessons, pretty much. So because we've got cards such as like hard working and things like that, and like challenge and keeping on, I feel like if you wanted to, and also manifestation as well, thinking about wanting things to happen and they will. Do you know what? I kind of feel like, and it does make sense to what you said to me, Andrea, I feel like this relationship can go either way, and that's kind of what I'm seeing in the cards. Like, I get kind of like good things, but then I also get bad things at the same time, so I do kind of feel like it could go either way. But yeah, I feel like with this card, it tells me that if you want to work hard at this relationship and you want to make it work, it can work, but you just need to use the lessons that you've learned to kind of, you know, put the relationship back I can't speak. You have to use the lessons that you've learned to kind of get the relationship back on track and like to keep it on track, if you know what I mean.
I can't take much more of this, Mick.
Why?
It's like living in Hollyoaks.
Thank you for the follow, Ultimate. I appreciate it. Four of Cups come up. Normally this is about opportunities that we don't want. But I feel like in this reading, I think it's about taking the time to kind of like contemplate what's going on and like really think through the situation, so that we can make a like a clear decision. It's giving ourselves time to think and consider things. Yeah, this card's pretty straightforward. There's not a lot of explanation. It's interesting though. There's not a lot of like. I think I'd read a lot more into this card if there was more like decision making cards, but then there's not. I really do think that like this relationship could go either way. I really do, and I'm kind of feeling that through like. The cards are a bit muddled. They're a bit like. They're going one way and then they go the other way. And then, like, this is the second reading that I've done for you now. Both have been love readings, and both readings have been like that. Like, I see good things, and then I see bad things. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit... I do get the feeling this relationship could go either way. And I think it's ultimately up to you where you want to take it, I think. And actually, that's a good point. I think it's about you really taking the time to consider about what you want to get out of the relationship and if it's serving you or not. Last card I'm gonna do. This is a very interesting reading. It's been a tough reading. It's not been straight clear and, you know, yeah, again. Yeah. This is about possibilities. Sorry, this is Page of Cups. This is about possibilities. So again, considering all possibilities. Interestingly, this is about intuition as well. There was another intuition card. Which one was that? Oh, was it the man? No, was it the Empress? I can't remember now. There was another intuition card. No, sorry, that was in the last reading. It was the High Priestess. About connecting to your intuition and listening to. This is about listening to your intuition messages. So I really do feel like, Andrea, I know this reading was slightly a bit all over the place and the message wasn't very, very clear. But I really do strongly feel like this relationship could go either way, and it's really down to you about where you want to take it and if this relationship is serving you and if you're getting out what you want from this relationship. I really do feel like the main message here is about you taking the time to consider how this relationship is serving you and if you're getting what you want out of it and making that decision. If it's not serving you, then you need to move on. Or if it is, then you need to put time into this relationship and make sure it's working. That's what I'm getting. I hope that was okay. I know that was a bit... those two readings was a bit crazy. I do appreciate that. But I hope you at least got something from it. You feel like it was accurate. I hope it was accurate. Yeah, it did feel like a bit all over the place, but I think that was kind of like the purpose of it. That was kind of like an insight into your relationships, if you know what I mean. Yeah, and I feel like that was the case with the reading. The reading was very all over the place. It was going one way, then it was going another way. Do you know what I mean? Very interesting. I'm glad I did another reading for you. I'm glad I did 2 readings, because this reading definitely didn't... It wasn't really... sorry. Why can't I English? I can't think of the word. I wasn't manipulated by what you told me. I was just telling you what I saw in the cards. So I'm glad I did a second reading for you. And also just to make up from last night as well. Because I didn't get around to doing your reading last night. But I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that gave you some sort of helpful information. I hope that was okay. Yeah, I think you really do, Andrea. I think there's a lot of things you need to start thinking about. Yeah, and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the tarot cards like couldn't give you like a straight answer, because like you really don't know what you're doing yourself at the moment. Like I feel like you need to figure out what you're doing before you can get like some answers. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, anyway, that's what I saw. And I think you're right. That's what I was feeling as well. I do feel like because the relationship is not clear cut, I think like it was kind of not confusing the tarot cards, but the tarot cards would, because they were going everywhere. The tarot cards were kind of, that was their way of telling me that the relationship was very difficult. So, yes, I hope that was okay. I don't have anyone on my list next, so if anyone would like a reading, please use the command !join with a question, and I will get to your reading. Phasmophobia. Oh, I want to play Phasmophobia. Andrea. I'm jealous now. I want to do some Phasmophobia. I'm jealous. I haven't played it on my new computer, actually. I've had my new computer for like a month and I haven't played Phasmophobia yet. I want to play it. Maybe we should do some tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. I was gonna do Sims tomorrow. Maybe I can do Sims, but maybe I can do Phasmophobia as well. Because I want to play. I'm sure Nicola will be a bit up for that as well. Hi Carly, how are you doing? Do you have a question? You don't know what to ask? A fortune reading? What, like a money reading? We could do that maybe. We could do like a money reading. I've never done one before, like a fortune reading, but we could try that. Okay. Okay, we could do that. Sure, let's give it a go. I don't know what to expect, but we can give it a go. Why not? Let's give it a go. Let me give it a good old shuffle. So we get the energy out of the deck from the last reading. Nicola, are you here? Nicola! I bet she's gaming. I bet she's playing DBD. Let me look on Steam. And let me look on Thingy. Where is she? Oh, she's not even online. Oh. Don't know where she is. Right, spirit guides. Please, can I have a clear and obvious reading? Carly would like a fortune reading. Carly would like a fortune reading. Fortune reading for Carly. Alrighty, Carly, let me see what I can do for you. Let's have a little look. It's not a bad start. Four of Coins. So this could be about saving money. It can also be about, it's kind of like an oxymoron actually. It's probably either one or the other. But it could be about saving money, or it could be about having security when it comes to money. I feel like though, if it's a fortune reading, I feel like it's going to be about saving money. I think it's probably quite safe to say. Yeah, saving money. I think it is. Oh, that's interesting as well. So it could be saving money, but also it could be about like the scarcity of money. So like not having a lot of money, so you're trying to save. Do you know what blows my mind? It blows my mind that every time like you ask for a fortune reading and you just keep get. Oh my god, there's two cards stuck together. Hang on. Oh, hang on. There's two cards stuck together. My bad. But you keep getting like coins cards every time. It's insane. I don't know why it blows my mind. It really does. Sorry, my bad. I picked up two cards. There were two cards stuck together. It's both. It's both what? Saving money and money being scarce. Okay. Page of Swords. So this is about having new ideas, but there's also an element of saving and scarcity. Yeah, there's also an element of like wanting to learn. I'm feeling there's some sort of like education there, Carly. Like, are you saving like to go to some sort of like educational institute or something like that? This is about wanting to learn and get like education. I'm definitely thinking it's like saving for education. Okay. You're going to go to vet school? Yeah, it could be that. The Page of Swords is about learning, so it definitely could be that. The Six of Coins, this is about that you could say for that. Well, it could be something in the future, Carly, for sure. The Six of Coins is about like receiving and giving money. It's about like sharing wealth. Like it's about sharing with others. There could be like an element of like charity here as well, possibly. But it's about like the exchange of money, or you know, like either you getting money, giving money. It's about money passing from one hand to another, sharing wealth. This is about. Don't know why, but it feels like my cards are stuck together for some reason. I keep getting coins cards, which is, you would expect that from a fortune reading, but yep. This is about vet school, Carly, 100%. This is about having like a long-term view, and also saving for that long-term view as well. So like it's an investment. You're going to be investing into your like vet school, and it's about like getting like results as well. So like getting something out of your investment. So I definitely think like it's definitely about education, 100%. It's about money and education. This is what it's telling me. Like, I know you said that like you're not like saving right now, but I think possibly in the future there's something about saving ready to go to school, because this is about sorry, let me just I'm repeating myself, but this is about long-term investment, getting something out of the investment, and like long-term kind of like investment, you know, looking to the future. This is what this is. No, King. I love my spirit guides, but I don't love them that much. King, do you know where Nicola is? Interesting. A different card. I didn't expect to see this. Two of Cups. This is about like a new, not new, sorry. This is, well, it could actually, no, sorry, it could be. So this is either like a relationship, so a loving relationship, and I know that you've like had readings before about like a loving relationship. But this also could be about like a new partnership, so like a business partnership. It's very weird, Carly, because like you said that, like, because you said you're not saving for vet school yet, like I would assume that like that's like not in your like immediate future. But it's interesting because like the tarot cards are kind of telling me that it's closer than you think it is. That's the impression I get. I do get the impression that you'll be going to vet school sooner than you think. And I think in relation to this, it's kind of obvious to say because you're going to be meeting new people, but there's going to be new business relationships, new partnerships, where you guys are going to be like working together and you're going to be like achieving together and getting like 50-50 kind of like outcomes. You're going to be getting the same outcomes, like equal outcomes. Which is weird because, yeah. I get the feeling you'll be going to vet school sooner than you think. That's what I get. That's the feeling I get. Oh, okay. Okay. I still do think it's vet school though. Because we've got like, unless like there's another like, I don't know. Because we've got the Page of Swords, which is about education and wanting to learn. Unless there's other things in your life that you're going to be doing before that. Like, I don't know, university or college or whatever, I don't know. But there's definitely something about there's a link between learning and money, 100%. And whatever that is, the Nine of Cups tells me it's a wish come true. So like it's something you've been wanting to do for a long time, and like it's a long-term goal. And you're going to achieve that goal and you're going to be really satisfied with the outcomes of it, and you're going to be quite proud of yourself that you were able to do it, and also very content where you are in life as well. You got a lot of loans. Interesting. Do you know what? Because the Page of Swords is the education card, the giving and receiving, I did think about student loans, which is interesting because obviously like they give you money, but then you have to give it them back. Like that, like I said, the exchange of money. So I did think student loans when I saw this card actually, especially because it was followed by an education card, which is quite interesting. But I think, like, I don't want to like keep sticking to it and saying that it is vet school, but whatever this reading is hinting towards, it's a long-term goal. You've been wanting to do this for a while now, and once you do it or once you complete it, it's going to be like a wish come true. That's literally what this card is about. It's about wishes coming true. Yep, I know what this is. Yep. This card, 8 of Coins, it's about being an apprentice. It's about learning new skills. It's about mastering those skills. Hey, Screamy Kittens, welcome to the chat. How are you doing? So yeah, mastering skills, learning new skills. I don't know. I really do think it's vet school. I really get that impression because, like, obviously you're going to be new to it, aren't you? So that's like the apprentice. It's also the repetition as well. It's the repetition, practicing those skills to master them. I know you asked for a fortune reading. I don't know where this money's coming from, but you're gonna find it somewhere. Possibly student loans. I don't know. Yeah, two of spears, future planning. Which makes me seem, I don't know, like, it makes me think that this is going to be, like, in the future. But I still get that feeling that I think it's going to come sooner than you expect. Like, the cards are not telling me that. But I honestly do think it's going to come sooner than you expect. I think it's going to, like, I think it's going to happen, like, quite quickly. Like, before you know it, you're going to be in vet school. Like, that's the kind of the feeling I keep getting. It's going to happen quicker than you expect. The Knight of Swords, it's about action. It's about doing. It's basically a really simple card. It's about making something happen, pretty much. That's interesting. I just I kind of got the feeling that the cards are kind of like, because I know you said, like, hang on, let me just scroll back up. Let me just remember what you told me. I feel like the tarot cards are telling you to go for it. Like, I know you said that you're saving for other things, but they're telling me that, like, you need to do this, like, now. It's a very immediate card. You need to make it happen. I don't know if this is, like, I know you said you want to go to vet school, but that you also said you're saving for other things, but it's interesting because, like, you pulled a lot of coins card, which is very revolved about money. But Knight of Swords as well is telling me that you need to do it and you need to go for it. I'm going to pull some more cards for you, Carly. I don't normally. Inner strength. Being able to do, finding the strength inside of you to keep on, to go and do what you want to do. Basically, to keep doing it. Finding the strength to do something. That's basically what this card is. Let me just see if there's anything else. But I think it's literally that simple, pretty much. Yeah, it's about inner strength to do something. Hey, Nicola, I was just wondering, do you want to play Phasmo tonight? Like, on stream? That's interesting. Queen of Coins reversed. This is about... That is crazy. Carly, that's crazy. I just pulled the Queen of Coins. This is about being financially independent. That's insane. That's literally insane. I don't know, Nicola. I'm not too sure. I know it's in the beta, but I don't know if it's in the main branch of the game yet. Yeah, it's about being financially independent. I guess this could be about moving out then. Moving out and starting vet school. Sounds good, Carly. Sounds really good. I don't see anything bad here, though. I see really good things. Yeah, being financially independent. This message also has a element of, like, making sure that you're giving yourself love and self-care. I'm not sure if that's the message that the intended message from the spirit guides, but I always like to bring it up because self-care is just so important in general for mental health. So self-care. I haven't pulled this card yet. That's interesting. Yeah, progression. Three of Spears. Progression and expansion. Like, as you said, moving out of the house, starting your own life. You know, this could be like this. This is a kind of opportunities as well. But as you can see, the card, the guy's kind of like looking over the horizon. It could be about expanding your horizon. Like the cards have said already, like being more independent. There's an element of like travel with this card as well, and specifically like traveling overseas. I don't know if that's on the cards for you. Maybe not. Like if you're like saving money, maybe not. But I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe the vet school's not in the country that you live in. I'm not too sure. I don't know. But yeah, there's an element of traveling overseas with this card as well. But again, it might not be relevant. This could just be about independent and like expanding your horizons. You know, standing on your own 2 feet, sort of thing. I love how I just keep pulling cards for you, but I don't know why. I normally don't pull a lot, but yeah, I'm gonna stop there. I know that was a bit of a strange one, Carly, but I think you got something out of that though. I hope that was all right. There was a lot of money here, like. And not like, there wasn't like cards saying that like you're going to be rich or anything. That's not what the cards were saying. But it was about, you're welcome. It was about like working hard with the 8 of coins. It's kind of like reaping what you sow, like, the 7 of coins, like getting something out of it sort of thing, what you put in. That was so funny. I definitely think the 6 of coins was about student loans, 100%. Saving money, but yeah, I love that I pulled the 9 of cups for you as well though. I think wherever you're going in life, it's going to be good. It's going to be exactly where you want to be, so that's good. It's all good. Ooh. Hey T, how you doing? Right, so Nicola, are you up for some Phasmo? I've got one more reading. I'm going to give Screamy Kittens a reading, and then we can do some Phasmo if you want. Screamy Kittens, are you there? Are you still here? Should probably open my Steam and make sure my game is working actually. Hang on. Yeah, it looks fine. Just in case it didn't need to update or anything. Okay, I'll close the queue then. And then we'll play some Phasmo. I just need to see if Screamy Kittens is here to do their reading, and then after that one we'll play some Phasmo together, because we've not done Phasmo in ages. T, how was your day, my lovely? How are you doing? I'll give Screamy Kittens a couple of minutes to reply. Didn't work. Awesome. Same. Oh, by the way, I've started recruiting for DizGeek, because I know Tank was looking for someone to start recruiting, and I've decided to kind of like as a test run start recruiting for the club. Because I wanna participate in the club. I wanna get involved because I love it. But like I can't do a whole lot because like I'm super busy. But like I said to him today that I'll try and like do, well, not try, but I will do some recruiting, and I'll see how it goes like when I'm working and stuff. But it shouldn't be too bad. It should be pretty straightforward. Like I posted in the official DSA Discord and whatever, and also in Cozy Gamers Discord. I'm monitoring the Facebook group in case anyone wants to join or whatever. Yeah, I want to get involved. I love you guys, so I want to get involved. Like, I'm really enjoying the game recently. Like, since Beauty and the Beast has come out, and like, because I'm working towards them like a new team, it's got me really excited about the game. Like, I love playing that game so much. It's just such a shame, like, it's not that type of game where you can just like play all the time, because I'd literally be addicted. I guess you could sit there and do PvP, but PvP is so boring. I hate doing PvP. It's Disney Sorcerer's Arena. It's a mobile game. T is a co-leader in the club I'm in the guild I'm in. Yeah, PvP sucks. It's so fucking slow. It's ridiculous. Like, the animations are just so slow. It's... Oh, God. Do you know what? Like, I started using my Beauty and the Beast team, obviously, for the event. Like, you know the heal? I don't know if you know, but Mrs. Potts, she can do a healing thing. And the animation, like, on speed 3 is still so slow. Can you imagine it on speed 1? I didn't even want to try it because, oh my god. Yeah, because it fucking sucks. That's why no one wants to do it, because it's shit. PvP fucking sucks. I always do my daily 5 wins, but I never do any more because it's boring as hell. It takes way too long to do it because you keep getting shit teams, because I keep getting put up against bloody Baymaxes and I just get absolutely wrecked. I'm assuming that Scared Kitten is not here, so I think I'm going to end tarot reading now and go and do some Phasmophobia. Oh, I know, T, I know. I don't know how Frankie does it. I know. He literally must sit there like all day playing it. He must do. Like, sometimes he can have like 60 wins a day. He must literally sit there and do nothing with his life. He must do. I literally can barely get in 5 a day. Like, because obviously where I work now and I don't get home till like 6 o'clock in the evening, by the time I've had dinner and like sat down, I don't like start like playing until like 8 o'clock at night, and I can barely do 5 wins. There are bots. What do you mean there are bots? Like really? Oh, that's not good. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not an advocate of bots. I don't agree with them. Because like I'm a big MMO fan, and on MMOs there's a lot of like bots on there and stuff, and normally bots just ruin the game. Like like bots are not good. Like, they're good for like the person using them, but again, they're like, normally they're against the rules and normally they're a bannable offense, but they just ruin the game for everyone else, so it's just not good. Yeah, I can definitely see why people use them, 100%. PvP is shit. It's really shit. So I can definitely see why people use them, 100%. Oh my god, King, you're so funny. Only by you. Right, I'm going to assume Scared Kitten's not here, so I'm going to put my tarot cards away. Well, if it's a bot, T, it's probably against the game rules. So there's a chance that if people are using bots, they can get banned. So, but that's just the chance that you take. I know because I used to play a lot of MMOs. Normally, MMOs have like ways of detecting if someone's using like a bot or a third-party like software. But I'm not sure about mobile games. I have no idea if they can do that. I don't know. I know. I can't remember what game it is now. There was a game which used to like it used to like ban people for using like screen recording software, because obviously the game would like flag up that you're using third-party software, and it would literally ban people for that. So they can things can be detected. So I'd be very careful. Personally, I wouldn't use a bot. It's not worth it. It's not worth using a bot because you could get banned. So hey, Screamy Kittens, you're very lucky. I always put my deck away. You're very lucky. Do you have a question for the cards? Do you have a question for my tarot deck? Yeah, and like I definitely wouldn't bot DSA. Like, there's no point. Like, you don't really get anything out of PvP anyway. Okay, so tarot cards, they're not good at doing timing, Screaming Kittens. Tarot cards can't tell you when you're going to find love. I can give you a love reading, but I can't tell you when you're going to find love. Tarot cards don't work like that. They're not good at timing. They can't tell you the time. I can give you a love reading and see what comes up. But I cannot tell you when things are going to happen. Okay? Sure. Let's see what we get. Okay, spirit guides. Please can I get a clear and blatant reading, please? A clear and obvious reading. Please can I get a love reading for Screamy Kittens? Oh shit. A love reading for Screamy Kittens. A love reading for Screamy Kittens. Excuse me, King. Are you cheating on me? I hope not, King. Has he now? Thank you, Nicola. I can't blink. I can't believe King's cheated on me. I'm fuming. Can't believe I've been cheated on. Right, Screamy Kittens. First card. The Devil. Straight out the bat, the Devil. This is about being connected to your past. It's about not being able to let go of the past. But the thing is about the Devil is that we can free ourselves from the past. So we have the ability to let go of the past to move forward. Excuse me. It can also be about it can be about looking for short-term success rather than long-term success as well. So yeah, I timed him out. It's because he cheated on me. So if we're talking about a relationship, like, I don't know, like, I'm just kind of like thinking about how the cards relate to the question. This could be about maybe like going for hookups instead of like long-term relationships, maybe. It could also be about exploring sexuality as well, possibly. Interesting. 9 of coins reversed. This is about knowing what you're worth. It's about having like it's about having self-worth, like knowing it's interesting. Sorry, I just had a thought. Yeah, it's about self-worth basically. It could also be about like having like too much commitment to work, like actual work as well. I don't know if that is the case. I'm not sure. Hey Sally, how are you doing? Thank you. This is the Game of Thrones tarot deck. I have a question for you, actually, Screamy. I don't know why, but I keep getting this feeling that is there an ex-partner in the relationship? Like I don't know your gender, so please excuse me, or your sexuality for that case. But is there an ex-boyfriend or is there an ex-girlfriend on the cards or something? Because we've got the devil, which is about the past and hanging on to the past. But then there's also the Nine of Coins reversed, which is about knowing your worth. So I keep getting this feeling about that you keep... Okay, you're female. I keep getting this feeling that you keep going back to a past relationship. Like you keep going back to like an ex or something like that. I don't know if that's the case. Yeah, I don't know if you have got like an ex partner that you still like talk to or whatever. But I don't know. I kind of got like a feeling with these two cards. There's like an ex partner on the scene still that you keep going back to and you can't break away from. That's just the feeling I get. Is that true? Is that right? You keep going back to like an ex-partner. Because we've got the Devil card, which is about not letting go of the past, and Nine of Coins reversed, which is about knowing your worth. All right, T, no worries. Yeah, it could be. But I'm thinking in relation to the question. So the question is a love reading. So like I interpreted like the cards as like going back to like an ex because it's a love reading. Interestingly though, I wouldn't expect this card. I didn't expect it. Ten of Cups. So Ten of Cups is about like the ultimate happiness basically. It's like the end goal. It's like literally like the best ending you could possibly get. Like it's a great card. So it's about like harmony, like things coming together. Oh, okay, no worries, Sally, that's fine. So yeah, this is like a perfect ending. I didn't expect to see this card, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't expect to see it. Because we've got these two cards. One thing that I did think of is that normally the Devil is about breaking away from which is not good for us. And normally being able to break away allows us to move forward and like have a better future. And like this is kind of like what this card is telling me, is it's about like having like a good future. But I don't know, like I don't know the relationship you have with your ex, but from these cards, especially from the two cards, because they feel very, very strong to me. I don't know why, but I felt a very, very strong connection to these first two cards. I feel, because it's the Devil and it's about going back, I feel like it's not a good relationship. But I could be wrong though, because the Devil could just be telling me that it's about going back to something. That's all. The relationship could be fine. So I'm kind of interpreting it two ways. One way could be about breaking away from that relationship and getting happiness. But then what the other way I'm kind of interpreting it is could be going back to that relationship could also bring you happiness. But I just keep thinking about this self-worth card though. Like basically what this card is telling me, what these two cards are telling me is that like you're better than that relationship. That's what it's telling me. You're better than your past relationship. Keep in contact still. Yeah, I got that. The cards told me that. So Ace of Coins. This is about a new, like, so anything Ace of is about something new coming into your life. This is about a new financial opportunity, possibly like a new job normally. But with the Ace of Coins, there's also an element of manifestation. So if you believe that something is going to happen, it's going to happen to you. Which could relate to the relationship. Like if you, like I said, I don't know if you've got a good relationship or not, but if you want to if you manifest the relationship to have to happen or to make it a good relationship, then that's quite possible that could happen. But yeah, it could be about new job as well, possibly. Next card's the Hierophant. So this card. So I always get weirded out when this card comes up because, like, I never know what he's trying to tell me. Like, this is probably, like, my least favourite card to try and interpret because I always feel like, I don't know, I never get, like, a clear message from this guy. I don't know why. But, so the Hierophant is about routine. Normally he's about, like, religion and faith and, like, spirituality. And it could be, like, routine with, like, religion and stuff like that. But another way to interpret this card is like as like a teacher. So it's like you learning from someone. I guess that could like relate to like a new job or something. I don't know, but I feel like the feeling that I got with this card and looking at everything else, I feel like that you have like something to learn from your ex, and that's why you keep going back to him. That's the feeling I'm getting. It could also be about like trying new things as well. So again, aces, new things. So this could be about new things as well. But I don't know though. I think I do get the feeling that there's a reason why you keep going back to your ex, or like, if we think about routine, it's like it's routine for you to keep going back all the time. Do you know what I mean? Like it's a common occurrence. This happens quite a lot. The Hanged Man. This is about like a pause. So it's when there's a time in your life where you're kind of like waiting. Sorry, I'm like adjusting myself. This is about waiting. But it also can be about feeling like restricted and feeling stuck as well, which kind of perfectly relates back to the Devil. I feel like the feeling I'm getting from these cards and what these cards are telling me is that you keep going back to your ex-boyfriend like it's routine. Like you keep on going back every so often, and like you feel like you can't break that cycle. Does that make sense? Like you feel like you can't get away. It could be that you don't want to get away. But I feel like with the Devil, like the Devil is normally something which is not good for us. But the same thing with the Devil is that we need to get away. But like we have the power to get away. Like it's up to us to remove ourselves from that situation. So I think this card is about feeling stuck and restricted in the relationship. Not really. So like, would you describe this relationship as like a good relationship? Like, are you happy? Like with going to your ex-boyfriend? I don't know. It's because I always believe Nicola King. You know, she's my G, right? And also, you ignored me the other day as well, so, you know, it's just a build-up. Oh, did she? Yeah, I said hi to you on Nicola's stream the other day and you ignored me. Very, very rude. There's issues. Okay. Eventually, well, I wasn't there, was I? You were flirting with Joanne. Naughty. She's taken. There were issues that he didn't want to work through, so you left him. Interesting. Interesting. So if the devil is like literally leaving something behind, so leaving something back from your behind, the Nine of Coins is about knowing your worth, and the Ten of Coins is about, sorry, not Ten of Coins, Ten of Cups is about getting happiness. I'm really not too sure where the Ace of Coins comes in with. It's about like a new job. That's what it is. The Ace of Coins is about a new job. The Hierophant is learning from someone or teaching someone or routine, and the Hangman is a pause. It's a time in your life where it stops. Oh my God, King. You're such a ladies' man, aren't you? Interesting. See, it's weird. I'm getting multiple messages, but like all of the cards are like supporting it. So the Judgment card is what I just pulled. Now, there's a couple of messages the Judgment card has, which is being reinforced by other cards that I've pulled for you. So the first one is about making a life-changing decision. So that could have been the decision about leaving your ex, pretty much. That could be the decision that you made. It could also be about like reaching a significant change in your life, and like again releasing yourself from the past, not allowing the past to control you anymore. But with the Hierophant as well, and like the teacher, with the Judgment card, there's an element about like you teaching someone something. It's about teaching someone about something that you've been through personally, and that's what the Hierophant is about as well. It's about like either you learning from someone or someone learning from you, and that's what the Judgment card is telling me as well. It's interesting. These cards are kind of all giving me like the same message. He is, Carly. He is. Can't believe he cheated on me. So rude. Ace of Spears. This is about new opportunities. Probably learn from someone. Ace of Spears is about new opportunities, and it's about like growth, like personal growth. Yeah, sure, Nicola. Why not? Yeah, sure, that'd be fun. So yeah, personal growth, new opportunities, which again, I keep getting cards about new opportunities. I don't know if this is making any sense to you, Screamy Kittens, and I'm kind of feeling it's not, but I keep getting the same messages, like the same cards, well, not the same cards, but like different cards are popping up with the same messages. Like, I'm definitely getting these messages coming through. It's weird. King, what the hell are you talking about? But yeah, new opportunities. It's making sense. That's good. I'm glad it's making sense. I wish you toppled me.
I can't take much more of this, Mick.
What?
It's like living in Hollyoaks.
Thank you for the photo, Screaming Kittens. I appreciate it. So Justice card. This is about taking responsibility for your actions, but it's also about like actually like receiving the truth. Like it's literally justice. Like it's getting justice, receiving truth. But it could also be about like making a decision and standing by it as well. I'm not seeing how this fits into the other cards. I'm not too sure. But yeah, that's the Justice card. It's about getting truth and finding out the truth, pretty much. You said this made sense to you. I'm glad that it made sense. I didn't get like I thought like at the beginning of the reading, I was definitely getting like love, but then it just kind of like went away. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. The first 3 cards, I definitely was seeing like a love reading, but it's interesting. I didn't get like any like love cards. Oh my god, why is my notifications like blowing up? Jesus Christ. But yeah, I hope that made sense to you, Screaming Kittens. Nicola, are you there? Good, I'm glad you can see it. It's weird though. It's weird because we asked for love. I know the tarot cards don't always give you what you ask for. But I don't know, I definitely didn't see love cards there, which is interesting. Good, I'm glad you liked it. Right, I'm going to play some Phasmo. I haven't played Phasmo in so long. Let me just be right back. Actually, no. No. Oh god, I moved my thing. Shit. It can stay there. Let me move this to the other screen. Let me put my tarot deck away, actually. 1 second. I can't see the chat for a second. Hang on. Ooh. Right, there we go. Actually, I'm going to do a quick be right back because I need to get Nicola on Discord. So I'm going to do a quick be right back, and when we get back, I'm going to do Phasmo.